I don't know whether this will help or hinder the progress, but there is a challenge for Matt to explain the plot of Kingdom Hearts.
Not the order in which you
It said explain the plot of Kingdom Hearts in 15 minutes, but that seems like way too long.
I'm just gonna go with sleep if that's the case.
Yeah.
You have 1 minute.
If somebody wants to bring up the game's radar description of the Kingdom Hearts plot, which is like 23 pages long, I'll get through it as fast as I can.
No, you have 1 minute. Go.
There's a kid who has a Keyblade, and he pairs with Goofy and Donald Duck to travel through the various Disney worlds to try and find King Mickey, who's gone missing because apparently he has gone off to try and stop the Heartless. But then there's also like a clone of this same kid who doesn't have a heart, who's like part of an evil, shadowy organization called Organization 13, along with a bunch of other Squaresoft characters that they have created originally for this game series that have some sort of plan.
10 seconds.
Yeah, there's no explaining Kingdom Hearts.
You got 30 seconds in before you're just like, nah.
No, I'm done. I give up.
I
They're
remember
amazing. They're great games, but they are completely incomprehensible.
I played the first maybe half an hour of Kingdom Hearts because I was promised. Well, no, I wasn't. I was really hoping that I'd get to go into the Beauty and the Beast ballroom and or library, but then I'd never really played a JRPG before and haven't really since. And I was like, this is not gonna. The payoff is I don't think gonna be worth it.
There is definitely a Beauty and the Beast level in one of them.
It's when you think about it's like action RPG with Square and Disney people.
Yeah.
And like you have to go and like rescue the Disney characters from different things. It's like why that's awesome. Why did it have to be so complicated? Why can't that be the story?
Yeah. And then of course like it's super dark as well. Like the backstory of it all, there's like this world-ending war where every like Game of Thrones style everyone dies. That like lies at the backstory of like how Kingdom Hearts came to be and then how Kingdom Hearts fell. Where and people having their hearts ripped out and their souls ripped out and like it's so weird. Great games, but so weird.
Maybe they should have gone more for the Disney instead of the Square.
I just want to know how they got this approved. How did this get through Disney's approval process?
Well, yeah, I don't know how many.
I think they read it and they couldn't get it either.
Yeah, they didn't read it.
Do Disney characters die? I've never played them.
Not really. The Disney World stayed
Oh no,
pretty
they
much
wouldn't
like
have allowed that.
What I'm curious about, how many of the games have you played?
I have played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 completely.
Okay.
And I've played the DS game.
Dream Drop Distance?
No, not the 3DS game, the regular DS game.
Oh, I see.
And I've been planning to go and do a playthrough of everything again now that the complete collection is coming out.
Because is there a reason why they don't count to 3? Why they keep filling in these extra prologues?
There is. The numerical games,
Yes.
Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3
Integer games.
are canonically continuous with one another. So one is the sequel to the next.
Right.
Whereas all of the other games in the franchise fill in backstory or are side stories or things like that. So they don't actually hit the numbering because they aren't part of the numbered series of games. They're supplementary material.
Okay.
Some of them are prequels, and then they get 0.8. Or they are side stories and then get subtitles.
Okay. I feel a lot better about that now because it's just I thought it was one of those things where it's we're just going to draw this out because it's like Street Fighter 2.
Well, I mean, they sort of are drawing it out because it's taken them 12 years to actually get Kingdom Hearts 3 made because they keep getting distracted with other projects.
And then they waited for a new console to come out.
Yeah, Final Fantasy Versus 13, which they then scrapped and redeveloped into Final Fantasy 15.
Okay.
All right, that's enough for Final
All right.
That's enough of that.
Yeah.
Falling asleep.
Yeah, I remember when we were doing Unskippable. Every once in a while, we looked at the various Kingdom Hearts games, and especially from that, like just from going like the opening cutscenes of the different games. It's like, what the hell is going on?
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm one of the biggest Disney apologists anyone will ever meet, and I was just like,
I do feel like that's more a Square thing than a Disney
I think
thing.
so.
Mm.
I will say, I recently learned that Disney had an abandoned island at Disneyland, I think, and they were in talks with Robin Miller to turn it into a mist island, and they dropped it.
Oh.
I was like, Disney, I stand up for you. Why you do this? That would have been perfect.
Redevelop Tom Sawyer Island into Mist Island.
Oh, they
Turn
had
it
all-
into like one big giant escape room.
Yeah.